Why don't you share with the audience real quick your headline? What's your headline, like who you are, kind of the headline, and then we're gonna break down and deconstruct that entire headline into your life.
For sure. So
what's your headline? Why are you here? What made you break the formula?
No doubt, bro.
What are you?
So I'm taking my message and delivering it, packaging it to the world. I'm giving the world what I always needed. Like as a kid growing up, I didn't have my dad, right? I had extremely low self-worth. And I attached what I went through as a kid, my mom not being there. I was like, oh, my mom doesn't care about me. She doesn't love me, but she's at work. It wasn't true, right? But that's how I felt. And then I'm in chaos, right? Like we don't have financial success. We don't have food to eat. Like I don't have any guidance, bro. Not only is the world lost right now, like when I spoke about like girls trying to be as promiscuous as they can so that they can like try to get some self-worth. I feel like the entire world has like an identity crisis, like self-worth crisis, and we're trying to achieve it in the worst way possible. And how do I know that? Because it takes one to know one, right? So my whole life I was insecure, bro. Like until now have I been able to raise like my awareness of myself of like, damn, I got work to do, bro. Like
that's facts.
I got like inner work to do, bro. Like so that I can shake people's hand, like make eye contact, like, yeah, this is who I am. So with that said, who I am is like a kid who was lost, didn't have his dad. And
well, let's jump in real quick. I love this. I love where we're going. We're gonna go right into that.
Yeah, let's run it.
But I mean, you were telling me, so like, let's do the headline of like, who is Joel in terms of social media, Joel? 130,000 follower on Instagram, Joel.
Okay.
Let's start with that, and then we're gonna go right deep into it.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are you famous for? You're a barber.
Yeah.
But how much did you make last month? Like, how much are you making a month on average?
I mean, that's a good headline. I've been making $20K a month since I was 23. $20K I make now is from coaching. It used to be from behind the chair cutting, right? So that would be the headline. Like I built a following from a craft. I'm not really an influencer. I built a following from haircut videos. Like I mastered how to make hair fall off in a video in an engaging way to make people around the world like care about a video of a haircut, right? So I mastered that. And when I finished that journey, I went from that kid in Ohio, that 20, moving all the way to California, dominated, like murked it. But all the celebrities, like Gucci Mane's, Barber, you name it, all the top NFL players, NBA players, didn't know who they were half the time. But yeah, I'm like in their like mansion houses in Beverly Hills, getting like house calls, they're paying me like $1,000 a haircut, not out of their pocket, but from their labels, from their production sets and stuff. I did this shit at the highest level at 23 years old. I'm making $20K a month effortlessly every day I wake up, and I beat the game, and I'm like, what's next? So now I come to today like this like tatted whatever dude, but it was all built from a barber career. So I just allowed that journey to make me into this individual. I was a skinny kid I was like slightly autistic, bro. I couldn't really speak. I could, bro. Of course I could speak, but I would say like a show and nod my head. And like you would have to try to decipher like what is this kid thinking?
You were introverted.
Articulate it. Yeah. I struggled a lot. But that would be the headline, bro. It was like dominated the barber industry. And all I learned was that the reason I won was because I was working relentlessly on me, not a business. So like our work that we do on ourselves is what built my self-worth. I built a lot of self-worth from like a low point to where I am now, not by getting good at those haircut videos, but by investing time into me.